Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in to my weekly spirit boost. I'm Tammy Mastroberti, best-selling author of the books The Universe is Talking to You and The Higher Help Method. And I teach people or help people and teach people how to tap into what I call the higher help line of the universe for guidance, for answers using simple spiritual tools to create a life they love, waking up to every day. And this is one of my last lives for the year. I will be live next Thursday as well, and then I'm taking off the week between Christmas and New Year's because I think a lot of people are busy and on vacation, hopefully too. And although my husband is not, unfortunately, but I am here today, and I will be here next Thursday, and then we will start a brand new year together. So, welcome in. Today, I want to talk a little bit about, and by the way, I found today's topic because I had a variety of topics I thought might work. But what I do sometimes is take my own book and use it almost as an oracle. So I randomly open up to things. And I said, well, let me see, what does everybody need to hear? So I randomly opened the page and I went to an exercise called Mine the Past for Gratitude. And it was actually under the physical healing chapter. And it was Mine the Past for Gratitude. And I said, oh, I am going to talk about focused gratitude. Why do I love focused gratitude so much? Or even just really gratitude in general. Why do I love gratitude so much? It accomplishes multiple things at the same time. And I am all about combining, making things easier, making things more doable, saving you time in the creation of your life, and getting answers from the universe. And so, focused gratitude, or even just gratitude in general, accomplishes two things at once. So, when we are creating our lives, which we are doing every day with our thoughts, with our emotions, with our beliefs, and we really are co creating it with the universe, especially when we engage the universe by using the higher help method and asking it for help. But we are creating our lives every day. And we are creating that through what we are thinking about, what we are broadcasting out into the universe, where our vibration is. So we want to, number one, be consciously, not subconsciously, because the subconscious mind is really what's running the show. That's why things keep getting messed up in your life, right? Because your subconscious mind is broadcasting old beliefs, limiting beliefs, negativity, fears, worry, all the things that our subconscious mind does, unless we act on things to change it. But consciously asking the universe for what you want, and consciously, purposefully throughout the day, shifting our energy to a better place, to a higher vibration, to a better feeling emotion. These are two pieces of the puzzle that we need to not just accomplish, but that we need to master. Because once you can master these things, you will start seeing things change. That's how important it is to get conscious about things. Dee Wallace, who is going to be on our summit again this year, and if you're new, the Living an Elevated Existence Online Summit, it's a 3-month event that I run every January through, gosh, this year we actually have people creeping into the beginning of April where we're going to have live interviews, but it's twice a week. I go live. I do live interviews with amazing experts in mind, body healing, and in manifestation, and in intuition. And Dee Wallace always talks about conscious creation. Conscious is so important, right? So you are trying to ask the universe for what you want instead of subconsciously asking for more of what you don't want. And if you are trying to manage your vibration, keep yourself in a better feeling place, not just so that you are aligned with the things you want, but also it's about opening yourself up to the guidance that's coming in, right? Because the universe is always talking to us. We have to learn how to listen. And the easiest way to learn how to listen is to open ourselves up and notice these subtle signs, and you need to be at a higher vibration to do that. You need to be less chaotic and more in the present moment to notice these signs. So, why I love gratitude so much is it accomplishes all of that. So, when you are consciously, purposefully, intentionally focused on things that you are grateful for, you are directing your thoughts and telling the universe, bring me more of what I want. Number one. Number two, what you are doing with that gratitude is you are instantly shifting your vibration. So, in the higher help method, steps 2 and 3 are asking the universe for help and shifting your energy. Focused gratitude straddles both of those. You are doing both in one easy tool. Why do I say focused gratitude? I came up with focused gratitude because gratitude is amazing. You can be grateful for anything in your life, and you are accomplishing asking the universe for more of it, and you are accomplishing shifting your energy. But if you are stuck somewhere in your life, right? Let's say you're stuck around money and abundance, or you're stuck around your physical health, you really need to shift your energy, and you really need to shift your thoughts into a more positive place more than anything else so that you can shift that area of your life. So, why not focus your gratitude on the area that you are stuck so that you start shifting your thoughts around it and shifting your energy around it? Now, the Mind the Past for Gratitude exercise that I have in the physical healing chapter, you can use in any area of your life. But what I like about that is sometimes people will say, well, Tammy, I'm stuck in that area, right? There's things that I don't like in that area. So why are you telling me to be grateful? There's nothing for me to be grateful for. So how can I focus on that area? And that's why I say you don't have to just be grateful for things that are happening right now or in the present moment. You can go back to a time when things might have been good in that area. Maybe you grew up where you always had a roof over your head and there was always money to pay for the things that you wanted or pay for the bills or pay for your sports or whatever you grew up with, your piano lessons, whatever, right? You can be grateful for things that you've gotten in the past. You can be grateful for your health when it was in the past. Maybe you didn't have the diagnosis you had. Maybe you don't have the situations that you have. Maybe you're dealing with a diagnosis, but your eyesight is 20/20. You can be grateful for the fact that, thank gosh, I don't have to wear glasses, right? I'm not one of those people. I'm working on it. But that's what I mean by mind the past. So you can still do focused gratitude if the situation that you're in right now is not exactly where you want it to be. You can go back to the past and you can feel the gratitude for it. So that's why I like focused gratitude. Now, don't come at me and say, Tammy, you can have gratitude for anything. It doesn't have to be the area. I know that. You gratitude period. You could be stuck in money and be grateful for your relationship and that will shift your energy. 100%. It will shift your energy, it will boost your mood, it will make you feel good, it will ask the universe for more good, it will allow you to be open up to the signs. 100%. Gratitude alone works. You don't have to do the focused gratitude. However, if you're using the higher help method, which is my method to shift the areas of your life that you're stuck, why not focus the gratitude on those areas? Because now not only are you boosting your mood and feeling good and shifting your energy and opening up to signs and noticing the guidance and all is well and I feel amazing, but you're shifting your thoughts and what you're asking for specifically around that. Let's say you're stuck around money. I guarantee you the majority of the time, whether you realize it or not, your thoughts are on the fact that you don't have the money that you need, you don't have the items that you want to purchase. It could be a home, it could be a car, it could be whatever, right? Paying your bills, paying off your debt. You're focused on the debt, you're focused on the bills that are coming in the mail. You could be focused on the fact that you're checking your bank account to make sure you still have money in it to purchase whatever you need to purchase. That's where, if you are stuck in that area, Your thoughts are majority around where you're stuck. Help it. It's the way that the mind works. It's the worry and the fear. It's the, but this is where I am, and I have to worry how I'm going to buy my next grocery bill or whatever, right? So that's the majority of your thoughts. So if you can use the focused gratitude, if you can find a way to be grateful for the fact that you do have food in your refrigerator, that you do have a roof over your head, that you can just look at gifts that you've been given from other people and be grateful for that. Now you're shifting your energy in the area you're stuck where you need to shift so you can change things, and it makes a difference for that. So I am not saying you cannot just do regular gratitude. Any gratitude works. 100% gratitude is gratitude. Gratitude is amazing. It's one of the highest levels you can get to. If you look at Abraham Hicks, if you know those authors, and well, Esther Hicks is the author. Abraham is who she channels. If you look at that, they talk about the emotional scale, and appreciation is like right at the top, right? You can't get higher. Like, well, I mean, I guess maybe is there one step above that where it's like love or whatever, but it's right up there. Okay. I don't have the emotional scale in front of me, but I know that it's right up there. So any type of gratitude works. But if you are stuck in a specific area, I just want you to consider the focused gratitude, because you are accomplishing multiple things in one step. So, how do you practice it? The way that I like to practice it is at least twice a day. If you can do it 3 times a day, amazing. But at least twice a day, I want you to stop, set an alarm on your phone. If you're doing the mini meditations that I teach, which are 60 seconds to 3 minutes of just stopping and repeating a mantra to center yourself, attach it to the end of that 60 seconds. I just want you a couple of times a day to stop and list 3 things that you're grateful for around the area that you're stuck if you're doing the focus gratitude, and feel the gratitude. If you have to mine the past because you're really in a place where you're like, "Listen, Tammy, I can't do it. I can't find anything in this moment. I'm that down, or I'm that in the thick of it," right? Fine, then just go to regular gratitude. But if you can manage to do the focused one, if you can manage to find things that you are grateful for in the area that you are stuck, it shifts your energy in that area. It shifts what you're attracting in that area, and it makes a difference. So if you do nothing differently next year, right? And I'm always talking about 2025. I just finished the Manifest Your Best Year Ever 2-part masterclass with everybody who took that with me. And we're talking about doing things differently in 2025 so that we can create differently, so that we can create better. If you do nothing else but start shifting your energy in the areas you're stuck on gratitude, you will see a difference. If you add additional tools that I always teach and I talk about, and there's so many of them, like asking the universe for help, using a ritual, saying a prayer every day, calling in your specific higher helpers in the area that you're stuck in. You're just supercharging. The more little tools that you use, the more you're shifting your energy, the faster your results will come through. But if you just say, listen, I can at least commit in 2025, and hey, maybe I'm going to start now still because we have a couple of weeks left of 2024. And why am I going to wait till January? I can do this now. If I just commit to saying, okay, I'm going to set an alarm on my phone, and twice a day, I'm going to stop and just take some time and take maybe just 1 to 2 areas that I'm stuck in. Here comes the cat, Callie. 1 to 2 areas that I'm stuck in, and I'm going to focus on doing gratitude. Callie, for the love of the Lord. I'm going to focus on these 1 to 2 areas that I'm stuck in, and I'm just going to take a couple of minutes to be grateful for 3 things in each area twice a day, even if I have to go back to the past. You will see a difference. You will see a difference in how you are feeling around that. You will see a difference at the things that are coming in, the opportunities that are coming in. If you do the whole higher health method, which is the 4-step process, which again, nothing I teach you takes a lot of time. we're talking minutes, you will create differently in 2025. You will create differently. So I just wanted to come on here about the focused gratitude because I did an oracle thing with my own deck and just my own deck. That's a future thing. I'm working on my own deck. I did an oracle thing with my own book and said, what does everybody need to hear? And I opened up and it was the focused gratitude exercise on mining the past. And I said, this is what I'm going to talk to because honestly, we only have a couple weeks left of this year. And I keep coming on here all month because I want you guys to start thinking about how you're going to do things differently next year. This is an exciting time. It's always an exciting time for me. I get excited every time this year because I'm like, oh my gosh, there are so many possibilities open to me in 2025. I can't wait to get started. I can't wait. It's a brand new energy, and it really is a new energy. Numerology wise, we're changing the year. The year changes the energy of the year. We'll talk about that in January. But it's it's an exciting time, and I want you to be excited, and I want to give you the little things that you can start doing now to change things, right? To change things. Oh my god, this cat is just she's torturing. I can't. I have to put my body in a certain way so that she will sit on my lap, and she just will keep coming up here until I move my legs in the position where she can sit. The joys of pets. So, that's what I wanted to come on here and talk to you about. It's super easy, it's simple, it's a very easy tool. Anybody can do it, and it's going to accomplish multiple things at once. And I don't know about you, but I love being able to hit multiple things that I'm trying to do in one swipe, right? It's the best. It's the best. So that's why I love gratitude and focus gratitude specifically because it hits multiple areas and multiple things that we want to accomplish when we're trying to create positive change in our life with one tool. It's my favorite. And so what I did in oh, my whole microphone moved. What I did in the Manifest Your Best Year Ever 2025 master class with everybody was we went through the steps in the higher help method and we created a plan for what are we going to do in the new year. And part of that is I have them doing the gratitude 3 times a day. So you're going to wake up in the morning. I have them doing a prayer, right? A prayer on the 1 to 2 areas you're going to focus on first. All of this is in my book, by the way, so you can get it all from there as well. I do still have the class open. I don't have it linked here. I think I have it linked in last week's post, but I am going to close the class now probably by tomorrow because it's over, but you could get the replays because I technically left it open. So you're going to say the prayer every day. You're going to do a mini meditation in your gratitude. It takes minutes in the morning. You're off and running. In the afternoon, you're going to stop. You're going to do a mini meditation. When I say mini meditation, I'm talking 60 seconds to 3 minutes, depending on what you want to do. You're going to end with your focused gratitude. You're going to go on with the rest of your day. And then you're going to end your day before you go to sleep at night, before you lay down in bed. You're going to do a mini meditation and the gratitude again. It takes minutes. If you follow that routine, you can do the rituals, you can get the crystals, there's so many other things you can do, right? And obviously, the first step that we went through in the class was getting clear on what it is we want to create, because that's super important. We did a bunch of stuff in the class. We talked about vision boards and setting our goals and all of that. But if you can just figure out what do I want to create in the areas I'm stuck and start doing that little routine, huge, huge difference. Huge difference. Little baby things. Huge difference. So that's what I wanted to share with you all today as we are once again getting into very close to the new year. I can't even believe that it's December 12th already and that the holidays are literally here. I have to start baking my cookies because I have not baked nary a cookie yet. And I usually bake many, many cookies. So I'm going to actually start tonight, hopefully. And then my sister is coming on Saturday and we're going to bake here. I'm going to her house on Monday and we're going to bake. So if you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, watch my story because I'm sure I'll be posting our baking adventures because it's Christmas cookie season. So, but I had to come on here and share with you guys the focused gratitude exercise. And I just feel like it's key. It's such an easy, simple key to shifting things, shifting what you're asking for, shifting your energy. You're accomplishing multiple things. And that's what I try to do with all of my tools because then I will do them. Everything I create and I teach, it's because I don't want to take a lot of time to do stuff either. We're busy. We have stuff going on. We have crazy, chaotic lives. So we need spiritual tools that are going to work and they're going to work quickly and they're going to help us. And so that's really the bottom line for everything that I do and I teach. So that's what I wanted to share with you. If you guys have any questions, let me know. But I will, of course, be back here again next Thursday for the last live of the year. And then I will be back in the new year. So I'm not sure what the topic is for next Thursday. I usually fly by the seat of my pants to decide what I'm going to talk about, which is why yesterday I grabbed my book and I was like, what do they need to know? And I opened it up because sometimes it's about things going on specifically in my life or in clients that have come up or, people in my membership community will ask questions because I go live with them once a month and it'll spark something. And I'll be like, I bet you a lot of people have that. And that's what I want to talk about. So we'll see what I want to talk about by next Thursday. But always, if you have any questions, if you have topics that you want me to cover, if you're struggling with something yourself, feel free to direct message me on social media, leave a comment here. I am very happy to talk about anything or answer any questions that you have. If you catch me on a live and you're live and you have a question about something, about anything going on that you're struggling with spiritually or using my work or anything like that, you can always comment and let me know and I will see it. So just making sure there's nothing. Now I'm going to put my glasses on because I cannot see without them. I just went to the eye doctor and I was horrified that I'm going blind. Okay, so Mary, thank you. She said she's looking forward to the summit again. The summit is starting, you guys, in January. If you were in the summit last year, you'll get an email that you're automatically signed up. If you were not in the summit last year, you'll get emails from me and I'll talk about it on here where you can join and sign up. But the signups will start after January 1st. And then we are hitting the ground running. We have such amazing people this year. A lot of returning favorites, but I always sprinkle in new. And in addition to that, we have done audio only for years. We did 11 years of audio only. And this year this cat is like biting me because she wants me to pet her. This year we are doing Zoom. We are getting onto the video and I'm excited about it because I love interacting with everybody. I love just being able to see and you can still just listen to the audio and a lot of people are used to the audio, so you can still do things around your house and listen to the audio and not watch the video, but we are doing that this year, so I'm excited to do that with you guys. And every Tuesday and Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern we will be live, and then that replay will be available for 48 hours. So come on the 3-month journey with us if you never have before. Thank you so much. I love you guys too. I love that you are here and you hang out with me live. Thank you, Denise. And thank you, Jacqueline. You guys are awesome. And I thank you for joining me on here live. I thank you for watching my videos, interacting with my videos, and just learning my teachings, because it's literally, I just had a reading yesterday with a medium and it was so funny because I try to check in with my mom every 1.5 years usually. And they were talking about how my whole purpose is to go through things so that I can then share them with other people, like everything. And I've always felt like that, everything that I go through in my life. And that's why I share everything with you guys, because I feel like as I am learning, I am now teaching. And I feel like that is what I'm meant to do. So the fact that you guys are here and you're resonating and you listen to it just kind of reinforces my purpose of what I feel like I am here to do. And so that's why I am open and honest and I share everything with you guys and I tell you the crazy things going on in my life and whatever, because I just feel like that's what I'm here for. I'm here to learn and to teach. And that's what I'm trying to do. And that's, as I grow and as I learn, I create new tools and I write new books and I put new things together for you guys, because I just feel that's my purpose. So I just appreciate all of you who are here with me all of the time, who are in my membership community, who watch my videos and all of that. You guys are amazing. So thank you so much. I just saw Mary asked for a Dasher update. Basically, it's status quo. So it's better. It's way better because sometimes I can just leave my I used to have to constantly separate them, and now I can leave my office door open, and, like, he's still annoying sometimes, but he'll just go off and do his thing, or, they're not cuddling yet. I'm still not holding out hope that someday I will find them loving one another. They're not there yet, but they are better. They are getting along better. They are tolerating each other better. He is not as annoying. I think he's always going to be a more playful cat. I've accepted that, but I feel like it's just definitely improved. But I still feel like there's going to be more improvement, so stay tuned. I trust the universe with this. So I feel like there's going to be more. And recently we were using this holistic remedy, a bully solution. I don't know where it went. So I'm going to have to buy more of that because I definitely think that was helpful as well. Because he's just a dominant little man. So anyway, but thank you for asking. And thank you all for being here with me and hanging out with me. And I will be back here next week for our last live of the year. I hope you will join me. If you have any questions, comments, think somebody else needs to hear this, tag them in it, like the video on your way out. And as I always tell you, at the end of every weekly spirit boost, this weekend is coming. We are on a Thursday. The weekend is coming. Your job, your homework assignment is to do something that makes you feel good. Do something just for you. Do something that brings you joy. I don't care how big or how small or how much time you take doing it. You are going to do something just for you because you deserve it, because it will boost your vibration, because it will boost your mood, and because it is time to do for you. This is the holiday season where we do for everyone else, but I want you to do for you. So end your week. By the end of Sunday night, you are going to have done something that is simple and brings you joy. And I will see you all back here next week for another weekly spirit boost. And catch me baking over the weekend on stories. Bye, everybody.